Merv and Taison show. Coming to you live tonight. We're gonna discuss Power Book 2, Ghost 2, Season 2, Episode 6 recap. What's free? What's free?
Man, I'm telling the bet. In my opinion, first of all, man, what's going on, Merv?
Chilling, man. I'm chilling.
Mm-hmm.
How's your day?
Man, good. Got off not too long ago. Been I've been really waiting to this week's episode. This was a very surprising episode.
We can't jump an episode yet, man. We got a couple.
No. Oh yeah, we're gonna leave the suspense, but
we got a couple of things.
Mm-hmm.
A couple of stuff we gotta do before we jump in.
Mm-hmm.
One.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? We're gonna pay homage first. We got two people we gotta that we gotta talk about tonight.
Art themes. What's going on?
Before we dive in, pay respect.
Mm-hmm. Oh, got to.
If I could find this motherfucker somewhere on here. All right,
man. A legend. A legend. Sir Sidney Poitier. A legend.
Yep. Rest in peace to him. First black actor to win the Oscar award.
Yes.
From Lilies of the Field.
Yep.
Yeah, a movie called To Serve with Love.
Mm-hmm.
So he set the groundwork for black people in Hollywood.
He sure did.
It was also, I don't know if you remember the show in Heat of the Night. Now, if you hung with your grandmother or your grandparents or some older aunts and uncles or whatnot, or maybe you might have been like me, because my parents had me when they was 43 years old. So I was a oops, I'm pregnant.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
all right.
I'm pregnant nigga.
All right. Wow.
So, you know what I'm saying? So my parents, everybody else grandparents. You know, my dad's 84 right now. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's a beautiful thing.
So, I watching Heat of the Night with my damn parents.
All right.
So, if you remember Heat of the Night,
he
was the first character that played Virgil.
Yep.
He's also one of the first niggas that hit a white man on TV.
Yep.
So he led a lot of groundwork in Hollywood, especially becoming the first black actor to win an Oscar award, man. So we got we lost
Rest
a legend,
especially
in the
legend, the icon.
This past week.
Yes.
So a lot of people say long live, rest in peace, rest in power. So so we had to talk about Sidney Poitier to start this off, especially with this being a movie, TV show, podcast.
Oh yes.
Anything else? I think was born February 20, 1927. Passed January 6, 2022 at the age of 94 years old.
Man. A native of the Bahamas. Too.
Huh?
He's a native of the Bahamas.
Oh, really?
Oh.
So Sydney, I know Sydney was an island nigga. Okay. I'm going so I can share the podcast. Oh, there we go. I found this.
He was an actor and a director, and he was a director too. We'll get into that. You know, I was surprised at what he directed.
A word? Okay. I'm sure it's
because I really like this movie too that he directed too. That was surprising that he,
What movie was it?
Stir Crazy.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
With Gene Wilder and Richard Pryor.
All right, so we'll dive in that later. I didn't know that. Now the next person, so one other person we gotta mention and talk about before we dive into the episode. Today just happened to fall on a Power Book review. Today just happened to fall on Merv and Taison movie TV show podcast. So none other than Happy motherfucking birthday to Mary J. Blige.
A living legend.
To our podcast as fucking Monet.
Monet.
So happy fucking born day to Monet. Also known as Mary. On this motherfucker, you Monet. So happy birthday, Monet.
Mm-hmm.
So I got some shots for her, this being her birthday and shit. Let's see. That's Mary J. Blige right there. She's 51 years old today.
Oh, she is beautiful.
All right. Some more pictures right there of Mary. 51. So happy birthday to Monet, also known as Mary J. Blige. But with this being a movie or TV show podcast, happy born day, Monet. Good luck with those two niggas you gotta decide between too.
We'll get to that.
All right. So now, upon the further review, let's go ahead. Now we could go ahead and jump back in this Power Book 2 Ghost Season 2, Episode 6 recap. What's 3?
Man, this was not what we thought was going to happen. Well, one thing we thought was going to happen didn't happen.
What was that?
And Tariq still being in jail.
Yeah, I was about to say I was wrong as fuck on that. I thought they were gonna have this nigga in jail for about 2 or 3 episodes.
But
that motherfucker called Tate. That motherfucker told his lawyer, "Yo, what I need to get out here." Dave was like, "Yo, we need some influence."
So he know how to do it.
Give me Tate.
Yep.
And I'll handle the fucking rest.
Yo,
that was what Tariq said.
I'm gonna tell the bet. The theme song really that's the name of the episode is what's free, but literally for me the theme song for this episode 1-900 Hustle, because man, I have never seen like Tariq really hustle his way to get out of that. He hustled his way and moved the chess pieces around to get himself out of the situation. Man,
Well, when you got shit that people want, it's called fucking leverage. So he knew he had leverage. He knew he had something that only he knew he had something that only he can get. That Tate wanted. The governor Tate. You know what I'm saying? And I got a perfect picture for that right there. Boom.
Yo. You know what?
That's the picture of motherfucking influence right there.
I think me personally, if I'm them, like after this season, whatever it is, I wouldn't mind seeing another quote unquote power universe with him.
I don't think his character's strong enough to be on his own.
Well, not yet. I'm talking about I wouldn't mind seeing either after this season or another season with him.
On his own, or you mean just with other people in the Power Universe?
Other people in the Power Universe. So I want to see how he's because the finesse of the judge is something special. I don't know how he did it.
Like I don't think he's not a standalone. He's not a standalone character. I think that's why his shit got canceled because it was supposed to be him in his show. But he got Tommy coming out. He's supposed to have his own show. But I think he has to be with the original Power cast. It has to be him and the St. Patrick.
Oh yeah.
To me, in my opinion, it has to be him and the St. Patrick's.
Okay, all right. And man, this was woo. And then Tariq having the heart to heart with Kanan. The spirit of Kanan.
Yeah. You know what? Let's see. No, you keep talking. I'm looking for. I got a meme for that right there. But you keep talking.
But this is just something. This is just this is something here. This is first time that talking with Tariq, but Tariq originally right off the bat, he automatically knew that Kane set him up. He knew it right off the rip. He was like, "Kane set me up."
He knew it off the bat.
Remember, he was in the cell and he was like, Came there, told he's like, Kane set me up. I knew Kane set me up. Like right off. Remember he was in the jail and he was up there thinking, he was like, all right, Kane set me up. I knew the dude set me up. So all of a sudden, sorry about that.
I don't think he knew that.
No, I thought he did. Mm-hmm.
So,
but also,
you mentioned him talking to Kane, and somebody said, they feel that Tariq should have one conversation with Ghost like he talked to Kanan just to give us a peace of mind. What's the reason why he always talked to Kanan though? Kanan was basically the one that raised him in the streets. He got all his game. He got all his game from Kanan for the streets. So anything dealing with the streets or dealing with a criminal mind, where you gotta make a criminal decision and try to make the best decision in the streets. That was all Kanan that guided him when he was alive and when he was out there. So
amen.
That was why he always talked to Kanan.
Yep, and he was smart in terms of like, look, he had to have help.
Well, no, that was Kanan. That wasn't him.
No. That's what I'm saying.
None of this shit came from Tariq.
Oh no. None of this shit came from Tariq, but Kanan was like basically like the ghost of Kanan, whatever you want to call it, talking to Tariq like, look, dude, like, you want to kill Kane, but they ain't helping the situation. You gotta get him back. You gotta get this. You gotta figure out your situation, get your ass out of there where you at right now. And man, I'm trying to think what I'm about to say here with that.
Nigga, spit it out, nigga.
The one thing I'm gonna say this off the bat. Oh, that's my cousin right there. What's going on, Asia? One thing I did like about Tariq though, the first thing he said is when he talking to his lawyers, he was like, man, he was worrying about his sister. And that's the one thing he kept worrying about the whole time. He's like, he was worrying about his sister. And they was like, look, she's put right back in the foster system. I'm like, damn. So, he already madly thinking like, look, I gotta get back out there. He know he gotta get back out there. And then, and as soon as he was like, I can't trust no one. Now, see right off the bat, yo, what you drinking right there, man?
Oh, this is green tea.
All right.
I mean, Arizona green tea.
All right.
Now I'm also got. I went a little hood tonight. Now I got some damn Steel Reserve hard pineapple.
How is it?
Actually pleasantly surprising tasty. It's pretty fucking good. Yeah, I know what you hear Steel Reserve, you immediately like, whoa, what the fuck? But it's Steel Reserve name, but not the beer. It's hard pineapple. Steel Reserve hard pineapple. 8%. So that's, what I'm saying? That's what's in this motherfucking cup right here.
All right. I gotta taste that Steel Reserve pineapple. All right.
Hard pineapple, nigga. Hard. You got
hard pineapple. Hard pineapple. All right. Let's get back to it. All right. So Tariq right now knows that he can't trust no one. Can't trust a effing soul. He basically we came home, saw his boy. He basically was like, look, you sold me down the river. Sold me straight down. Which I can understand because he was like, look, man, he's supposed to be my boy. But the thing is, we'll get to that later.
But did he sell him though? No, anything come your head, man, put this shit out.
All right.
But did he really sell him?
He didn't sell him out. He didn't sell him out because Effie told him, was like, did you tell him anything? Did you tell him what was going on? And he was like, no. I'm like, well, look, communication. Like, you have not been telling one hand does not
trick. That nigga Braden got tricked.
Yeah, he got tricked. Yeah. Braden got tricked. He owned up to it. He was like, look, my bad. He said, but Tariq, you're not telling me nothing. And basically, hold up again, Effie, and I'm gonna get back to her too. Effie told her was like, look, you got like the communication. You see, you and what's the name? Like, look, you got to get that situated. You got to get that figured out. Because y'all two, that's not his fault. Like primarily.
No, it's primarily no. It's all to me. Now it's all his goddamn fault. Because the shit that he did didn't come from. To me, it didn't come from lack of communication. Because even in the first season, he been telling him stay the fuck away from Kane. He been telling him
He
stay
did.
the fuck
He
away
did.
from Kane.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So, motherfucker he loved the life so goddamn much, man. He just wanted to do some.
Oh, man, he really wanted to live the life. He wanted to do some gangster shit.
Yeah.
And hold on, you gotta give it up to him.
But what the fuck we think he's going to choosing though?
That's a good question. Tariq or his own family. I think Tariq, because at least Tariq is letting him be who he is. His family just thinks he's a cornball. He's a nut. Like I think like right now, I think he thinks it's like just like he actually really told the truth when he was with Monet. He was like, my family thinks I'm a fuck up, basically, right? And it was just like, no, like this is what I like to do. This is something he's good at. And he truly is though. Let's not take anything away from that. He truly is. Braden is truly good at what he's doing right now.
He's good when he's following Tariq.
All right, well,
that nigga's not good on his own.
Well, hold up. Hold up. Now, when basically he was up there running around with Kane, and Kane put him on that block and sold, he could have folded. Got that bread. Was like, all right, I'm out. He wasn't afraid of that moment. Now I'm gonna give it to him on that.
Well, no, he brave as shit now.
All right, that's what I was gonna say. I'm like, no, you gotta give it a break. Like, come on.
But
like
what I'm saying is, he's not smart like that. He's not as good.
Oh no. No. I agree with that totally.
Tariq. That's what I'm saying.
Nah, he's like a good soldier. But like brain wise, no, this ain't no 50-50. No. I agree with that. But I have to give it up to him in terms of just that courage.
He's great at execution.
Oh, very good.
When he's given the direction of how to execute.
All right.
He shadows who the fuck he's with.
That's true.
He was with Kane. He was doing some dumb shit because he walked in the fucking store, no mask on,
nothing,
and then let Kane come in and rob the place.
Yeah, that was out of that.
The last person that they will see will be his face. Yeah, he drove his fucking car with the license, with the tag and everything in the back.
Hold up, but you know what? I'm glad you said that because Monet did say something. He kept saying about white privilege, white privilege. He was like, "Look, man, that's only gonna get you but so far." All right. Yeah, I think that's gonna come back. I think what you're saying right here. I think eventually that is gonna come back. I don't know if it's this season or next season, but I think that's gonna come back. Like him can, like basically using that white privilege, thinking he's gonna get out of situations. I think eventually it's gonna run out, or it's gonna run out one time. He'll be like, "Oh, my white privilege can't come out."
Well, he haven't had to use it yet.
Yeah, well, that's true.
He haven't used it yet.
Also, it's crazy. Let's get back to Tariq and his girl. Comes out. Hold up. Let's get back to the courtroom when they asked him, he was like, "Well, I don't see anyone here supporting you, Tariq." He looked back. Nobody, not a single solitary soul. And that was something. He comes back out. He questioned everybody.
Yeah. Lauren not ready for that life.
Nope.
Lauren
I told y'all, man. When I saw this, I was looking like, no, she ain't it.
Like
nope.
She haven't even been exposed to it at all.
Nope.
Only thing she had to do, she don't know whether Tariq is guilty or not.
Agreed.
So the fact that she didn't show up,
and then try to give you the BS reason why she didn't show up. He like, really? Hold up. He even accepted.
I give her a pass on that. I don't give her a pass when Tariq finally talked to her and be like, "Lauren, you know me. I ain't killing a damn cop."
Oh, that's what I was about to say. All right, here we go.
Let's go to the room and let's talk about everything.
And
she paused. And the Tucker was like, "Oh, okay, I get it now." That's why I was like, "Yo,
she never gonna be all in."
Go to the fucking you can't go to the dorm room and just discuss this shit?
Can't
Or
be
you
all
scared to
in.
be seen with him in public now, or what's going on? So
She can't be on.
you don't know shit, but won't even walk with him to the dorm room and shit, knowing she's part of fucking blame. But what's gonna happen is she's gonna have a change of heart, and
She probably gonna
by,
have a change of her, but I took Tariq ain't.
by next episode, she's gonna approach Tariq on some my bad, I got you.
But
So the
how does
question is, dude, when she does that, because you know she's gonna have to change her because she done went
now
to
you know
the
the
fucking
go,
professor.
go ahead. The
She done went to the
professor,
professor and checked her ass.
yo, I think she's going. I think the professor's going after the season
Funny you bring that up. So
because
somebody had this right here. Like it said, these are our two
oh yeah,
Christmas cancellations for
oh
season
yeah,
2.
yeah,
All right, so
two birds with one stone.
they got Milgram going,
Mm-hmm.
and they got the basketball player going.
Mm-hmm.
So the question is, who you think going to be the one to kill each one? So who you
Ooh,
think?
that's a good one.
Like, I think both of them going. Well, I'm not sure about the basketball player.
No, I think he's going because. But hold on, the reason why I'm thinking
But
he's going. No, go. I want to see what you about
no,
to
go
say.
ahead.
Go ahead.
You might lose your thought.
I think the basketball player is going because first of all, he's like like now Drew is completely now like is now quote unquote the second in command or whatever, right? And now Drew is quote unquote getting what he want, but really not what he want. And the star basketball player is going to be seeing that he's going to try to hold it. This is what he's going to try to do. He's going to try to convince Drew to get away from that life, whatever the case may be, right? Drew like, all right, whatever. Like, you know who I think going to get him? Lorenzo. I think the dad gonna get him.
Nah.
Who do you think gonna get him? Oh no, you said he might stick around.
You talking about the basketball player?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Who you think? All right, you're saying. Why do you think the basketball player is gonna stick around?
I just said they're gonna stick around.
Oh, all right.
You just said you think Lorenzo gonna get him. I was like, nah, I don't think it'd be Lorenzo.
Who do you think is gonna get him?
I think it'll be Monet.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Unless somebody tells Lorenzo that he got a big mouth and he didn't name names before.
And he named Drew.
But there's nobody to tell him that. Monet's not gonna tell him that.
Well, yeah, you're right. Monet ain't gonna tell him that unless it's for her own game. Because as we see it right now, there's a nice little divisions in this family now.
Yeah,
to tell how the family. There's a lot
right now. Monet's used to being the boss. She's been the boss for 10 fucking years.
Yeah,
right? So she's not gonna go to him to have him handle anything for her right now, as you can see. So that's why she approached the nigga on her own and was like, "Yo, you know what the fuck I am?" It was like, "Yeah, you Zeke." Like, don't play dumb, nigga. And it was like, "Yo, get the fuck out." And now don't look for Drew.
Yep. Push that dude completely out. Like, get out of here.
That's why I said I think it'll be Monet. Now, who you got killing Milgram?
You know what? I'm gonna tell you who I think might do it, and it might surprise you. Hold up, I want to make sure I'm getting this right. I think it might be Lauren.
I agree with you. That'll be the one. That'll be the one plot twist that nobody will be thinking of. And
because you don't know why. Hold up. Why do you think? Hold up. Why do you think? And I'm gonna give you the reason why I think it's gonna be her.
Because one, she tricked Lauren.
Mm-hmm.
Basically forced her into that participation of the wire.
Mm-hmm.
she's also created a wedge between Tariq and Lauren.
Mm-hmm.
Lauren, she's scared right now, but she fucked with Tariq. Like she really likes Tariq.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna be two reasons. It's gonna
Mm-hmm.
either be an accidental killing, like they get in an argument, some kind of shit, and she pick up something,
Oh,
hit her,
oh, you know what? I was
or
thinking. Go. Mm-hmm.
no, go ahead,
No. Finish what you're saying. I already know what I'm about to say. Go ahead.
or
You about something?
or it's gonna be on some shit like Tariq hit her with that game talking about, oh, you want me back? You want to get back together? Prove it. You know what I
Oh,
need you to do? I need you to handle fucking Milgram.
and that's what I was gonna say. Hold up. You know what I was gonna say, Merv? This was gonna be the. Remember how you said pussy is a very powerful thing? Oh, this is the reverse now. This is the reverse now. Tariq is gonna use what he got. Like, look, you want to win me back? You got to handle that. You got to handle that.
So you trying to say pussy is to nigga as a heart is to a fucking woman?
I mean, in this particular circumstance, Tariq. In this particular circumstance, Tariq is going to basically be like, look, if you want me back, you got to handle that. I think to me, that's going to be the thing. He be like, if you want me back, you got to handle the situation. Hold on, remember that you started. Or I think she'll basically be like, she don't want Tariq to know about the situation because hold on, and also got to think too. Remember, she still got to testify.
Yeah, but she's about to pull out. She's about to pull out from that shit.
No, she signed. Remember, she tried to pull out, and the lawyer told her was like, no, because all they're gonna do is subpoena her. And when that subpoena hits, it becomes public record. And when Tariq find out her name is on that subpoena, he gonna automatically know it's her.
Listen, she ain't testifying. I can tell you
Oh,
that now.
hold on. I know she ain't testifying.
She ain't testifying.
I know she ain't testifying.
And
I know they're gonna try to pull her.
And she's not dying either.
But no, Lauren ain't dying. No. I think
she won't be testifying.
I think I think that the professor, she's going. And I think Lauren has to be the one to do it. But you know what crazy? I think it will be, you know what, right, Merv? I think it's gonna be an accidental type of situation. I think it's gonna be they're either somewhere out, whatever, and that's gonna be something accidental. And what would be very interesting if Tariq is right there with her while this is happening.
Well, speaking of somebody that's been right there.
Man, hold on. I'm gonna tell the back, at least I want to get some props for this right here. I told everybody about that, right? I told everybody. This girl right here, she told him in the beginning. A monster. She told Tariq. Look.
Told him what?
Tariq, she told him like, Tariq, look, I know I'm a monster. I know I am. What I did to you, all right, look, I know what it is. But Tariq, the one thing you got to do is you got to accept that you're a monster. You got to accept that.
But what I got to do with what I got to do?
Hold up, but what also got to do is that's his Tasha right now.
Huh?
That's his Tasha. That girl right there, put that picture back on the screen. That's his Tasha. I thought it was going to be Diane. Nope. I thought it was going to be Diane. And I still don't. I think her right there. Let's put it back up. Yep. That girl right there. Bottom right hand corner. That's Tasha. That's her. That is Tariq Tasha right there.
So I think this is going to make Tariq snap.
What's going to make Tariq snap though?
Like the situation being life on the line, court being set up, facing murder charges.
Mm-hmm.
He let Kane get close to him. Braden, somebody he was rocking with, was part of, not on purpose, part of the reason why he got fucked up. Like I think it's about to turn him
into the
I think
monster.
it's about to like he's smart, so he already had natural IQ.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's already about to bring his street IQ
Up.
Crazy. And I
Mm-hmm.
also think he might not. I think his trust level is probably, let's say, with 10 being the highest, trust 1 being the lowest. I think his trust level is probably like around, I think like a 5.5 or 6. You know what I'm saying? About 5.5 or 6. I think he trusted more than he should being in this game. I think after this, his trust level gonna be like a 2.5.
Oh, I agree.
Kind of thing.
Hold it, and it should be. It should be.
You know what I'm saying?
It should be.
Like right
it
here.
Really should.
Like look at this. This shit. Now I don't know about this. David said Tariq, trust no one. 5 minutes later, he said Tariq, Effie, I had to kill a professor.
Yeah, for real. You know what? Hold up. You know what was wild? It was something else that she said that kind of came out the blue when she asked about Kane. That was another. Remember, they was in the apartment and they was just talking. You know, when Brandon was there, he left, and she came to this. Like, I don't know about Kane. I'm like, why did the Kane just come about the blue with that kind of? Even though she said like, you know, whatever, he was like, no, don't worry about him. It was just a weird like thing in terms of her bringing up Kane, and that's something. Something's telling me something's really telling me to really remember that, because she brought up Kane completely out the blue, like, which was weird. And Tariq was like, no, don't worry about that, because like all Effie was going to do was meet Monet. It was like that was just weird. Hold up. And I love the interaction between Monet and.
You said that was confusing?
Yeah, because like,
why was that confusing?
I don't know why. That was just weird. Like her bringing up like Kane out the blue like that. Like they were talking. She was like, yeah,
because she know Kane is the one that set this nigga up. She know Kane is the root of all their fucking problems. She know Kane was the one with Braden that helped Braden set this nigga up and drop the badge in there. Why would she not ask about Kane?
Yeah. All right. This is all right. I'm gonna agree with you I'm gonna agree with you right now, because it was just a weird how she just, I don't know why, but I don't know. I'm questioning that. I don't know why I'm questioning that, but it was just a weird, like, I don't know. Even though I know Kane set this whole thing up, it was just like, And even Tariq was like, don't worry about that.
Okay. I'm humor me. So
because it goes back to
what could be a reason that she asked that, besides the obvious.
Somebody, I wish I would have kept the quote, or not the quote. It was somebody said this in this on social media, right? Somebody said that Effie might be the one to, because in terms of like the trust no one, what have you, and it made me think, I wish I would have wrote that down. But in terms of Effie basically being like doing business on her own. This, but if somebody else put like a little bit more detail with this, I'm thinking she's going to basically try to play both sides. Even though, I mean, I could see it, but somebody was like, I could see her trying to play both sides. I could see her basically trying to go to Tree's downfall. But the thing is, it was like, and the thing is, now she would know how to get the, like, the thing is also, she would also know how to get the Kane too, because she can sit there and try to, think about this for a second. To get to Tariq, she could be like, all right, she'd be like, all right, Kane, what's up? That's another thing that Kane, like a nice little thing to get back at Tariq, is to get Effie. And I think Effie can probably use that to her advantage as well.
I think you're creating something. I think you're trying to be the first person to come. You're trying to think of something so far-fetched, and just so you can say 3 episodes from now, nigga, I told you so. You're trying to think of something like that.
Hold up.
If she wanted to fuck Tariq over, She ain't got to use Kane. Like Tariq's in the perfect position right now of being a fuckability.
That's true. You're right. That's true. You're right. That's true. But we'll see what happens these next 4 episodes after this. We'll see the next 4 episodes. It's going to be very interesting because a lot of stuff that just a lot of stuff that just a lot of stuff this episode is kind of wild. First of all, I'm gonna fast forward to in terms of the Diane situation when she came up there when her and mother had that argument, well, rightfully so, in the bathroom, and she was basically like telling her like, look, yep, there you go right there, yo. I really thought she was gonna choke her to death. I'm not gonna hold you. Monet don't give a crap about the kids, right? She will bust their head, anything.
Well, this shit was personal right here.
Oh hell yeah!
Because it was personal.
She took that money.
Yeah, it's about the money, but it's not really about the money.
Mm-hmm.
If you go back to season 1 of Power Book, and even now, the one person that she was always 100 with and always talked to and confide in and ride or die and have her with her was her fucking daughter Diane.
Mm-hmm.
So she probably expects some shit like that from Kane, because Kane is wild. He does dumb shit. Drew, she wasn't as close with Drew. You know what I'm saying? She also told she's been grooming Diane. You know what I'm saying? She's been telling Diane, this is how you do this is how you do that.
Hold on.
So it's about the money, but it's not really about the money. It's more about
principle.
Yo, what the fuck? I thought we was better than that. Like, I rock with you more than any of the other kids, more than the boys. Like, I'm telling you what to do, how to run shit, how to blah blah blah. And then you gonna steal from me, and then have me kill somebody when I ask you all about it. I killed somebody for this shit, and then you gonna do some smart ass shit. Yeah, she deserves to be fucked the fuck up.
You know what's wild though? Now that you said, I'm glad you brought that up. You got one kid, Diane, who Monet was trying to groom, and she don't want it. She wants to live like a regular life. Mm-hmm. And then you got Drew, who said he wanted it in the beginning. Now that he got a boyfriend, now he really don't want it per se.
Well, he never really wanted it. But but somebody posted this shit. So this shit says Lorenzo believed that this guy
hold up. You know what? I will say though, he is very like that. He's really got a street smart. I think that's another thing with him though. He's probably just like Di, but he's like real street smart when it comes to that though.
Well, he's
like
cerebral.
He's
cerebral.
He sees outside the box. He sees outside.
More.
Yeah.
Kane
is just a complete idiot.
Right.
Complete idiot.
Well, I ain't gonna say that. Yeah, he does dumb shit, but what I was about to say is Kane only sees what's right in front of him.
Mm-hmm.
He attacks what's right in front of him. All right. Drew tries to look at it from other angles. So Drew will be able to figure out, knows how to sophisticate the street. If you know how to sophisticate it from the street angle.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why Lorenzo was like, Drew is the best of both of them. You know what I'm saying? He got that street shit in him that Kane can do when needed.
Mm-hmm.
But Diana don't have that street shit in her as far as like the brutality when needed.
Yeah, not yet.
Diane is a thinker.
Mm-hmm.
So, but Drew is also a thinker. Well, a lot of shit that Diane might think about, Drew may think about, where Kane when come close to thinking about that particular kind of move or angle in the streets. So he really is the best of both of them, and that's why Lorenzo was saying that's
Wants
who
him.
needs to run his business.
And it's crazy that he knew that his son was that way too, was gay too. He was like, "Yeah, I already know."
Well, he didn't know. He just peeped how his son was looking at the at the
Well, I'm talking about
party.
when he came out. When he came out, he knew. I was like, "Damn." And you know, man, I'm telling you, the bad. This is like an eternal family war that we're seeing right here, because everybody got their own little, things will have you. And then, let's get back to Di here. Now, Daddy's saying, "Oh, we're gonna send her to school," but the mom is like, "No, we're gonna send you upstate." She was like, "No, I can't go to same school. What's Same go to?" And Dad was like, he didn't remember. Yeah, and Dad didn't even know. Dad didn't even know. He was like, "What?" And and what did she? And what did Dad do when she couldn't get her way? Oh, she snitched. Yeah, Daddy, you didn't know that Mom had an exit plan. That's what that doesn't include you.
Well, obviously she's
hurt.
Obviously she's closer to her dad.
She is.
I mean, I thought it was kind of fucked up that she brought her dad breakfast in the bed and bring her mom.
Yeah.
Tell me Willis, welcome home, Dad, Mom, not welcome home. Like, you already been home. I mean, but goddamn, you still could fix a fucking a sausage or some bacon or something.
But she like Daddy's little girl, and I was like, yo. But you know what, Monet, and you know what, it goes back to what you were saying, Merv. Like, she was really grooming, like, Di, like really, really grooming her. But like, look,
that's what she wanted. That's what she wanted to run shit.
Like Di, you got more potential than what you're realizing. And I know that I can understand what Di wants to do. All she wants to do is go to school and be a regular person. But it's something Lorenzo said to Drew that really stuck out. He was like, the stuff that we do, civilians can't get involved. Sort of along those lines, right? And I'm like, well, look, Di, you in it. You can't go to that regular smuggler like civilian. I'm gonna go to school and that's it. No, You can't be like, all right, you can't tiptoe. You can't, like, especially how far deep Lorenzo is. Like, this dude, he hit the ground running as soon as he came back home. I was like, oh man, this dude really just came back to a party at his crib. He had basically, and hold up. And the thing is that he just really, he don't even care. I'm not gonna say he don't realize. He just don't care. He basically just put Monet basically on a not even a timeout, but like, look, you retiring.
Monet's not feeling that shit at the party.
Nope. And all the kids know.
You know, only person realize is only person I really peeped it is Diane.
No, Drew peeped it too. No, Drew peeped that too. She was like, he's like, ooh. Drew peeped it. Drew peeped was like,
Drew peeped his mom reacting to what to Lorenzo when Lorenzo was trying to handle her in front of the boys. Diane peeped that her mom don't seem happy that she's home. It's a difference. Drew peeped her reaction when I think it was either the cigar shit.
Yeah, I think it was a cigar.
Or no, it was when Keno Keno talking about we ran out of chicken.
Oh, yeah, that was wild.
So
can you go back to the kitchen and get something? I was like, come on, dog, don't do that.
Lorenzo like, yo, this is my house. I smoke anywhere and when I want to. And then so that kitchen moment right there when he handled her ass twice.
Yeah.
Handled her ass twice, and that's what Drew was responding to. But Diane actually been paying attention to her. Her mom don't seem happy that she's home, that her poppy is home. That's what she said in the damn in the bathroom before her ass got choked.
Yeah. And she said the same thing to her dad. She's like, Mom, not happy. Oh no, she gonna be all right. All right. And the thing is, hold up, and also let's peep another thing too. She wants to go to school so she can be closer to Tariq too. Let's keep it a buck too. She went to the same school as her cousin to be close to Tariq too. And Tariq, hold up. Tariq is gonna sit there and is gonna ask her about, oh, so you didn't come to my trial? You didn't come holler at me?
I don't think he's gonna give a fuck about her not coming. I think that was all about Lauren.
Oh, it's gonna hold up. I think he's going to bring it up.
Yeah, he definitely bring it up. I don't think he really give a fuck about her not coming. That was more on some Lauren shit.
Yeah, Lauren is basically is at the back.
He wasn't, because he really wasn't fuck with nobody. Then right before that, that's when they made the official and shit. They holding the hands, going inside to the fucking into the classroom and shit like that.
And what's wild? That they didn't even know. Remember when they was surprised? He was like, "Wait, Tariq got arrested?" I was like, "Well, how much time passed between he got arrested to that party to like?" I'm like, because remember she was surprised as hell. She was like, "Tariq got arrested," and I'm like, "Damn!" But you know what? I got to think too is like they don't have like no other connection to Tariq other than for him to call them. There's nobody basically like, oh yeah, you know what? Tariq is arrested. Nothing. So I was like, that was just wild to me. I was like, oh, they didn't even know he was arrested. And then still, nobody showed up to the courtroom, which was still bananas. Damn, that's still bananas though, man. That's an empty feeling with him. And I think just what you said, Merv, in the beginning, his street sense is coming up. His street little is going to come up big these next couple episodes because he's truly not going to give a fuck. Yeah. I don't think Tariq is going to give. Who get hurt? Don't care. Nope. Yeah, he's like, I can't trust nobody.
I think him and Effie is going to. I think him and Effie about to run real hard.
Bonnie and Clyde, yo.
For the rest, huh?
Like Bonnie and Clyde, yo. They are going to run hard.
At least for the rest of this season.
Mm-hmm.
Diana's too close to. It's something that keeps him and Diane from getting there. Could be Monet or the family or whatnot. Every time they come close, something keeps them.
Somebody,
apart.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
So it's just, I don't think you feel too comfortable there. And with Lauren,
she's not ready yet.
No, he's not ready. But that's who he wanted. That's who he wanted. But he realized
that heart got broke.
He realized the life that he's living. You know what?
Remember I told you. Go ahead.
Oh, with the life that he's living, he's gonna be like, I can't have. I think that's when he's like, yo, I can't have a normal. I can't have a normal girl. I can't, and that's one of the things that made him fall for Lauren, because he said when he's around her, I don't know if you remember, but he said one time when he's around her, he is able to feel like he's able to feel normal. He's able to feel like he's in college. He's able to feel etc. But he just got reminded, one, nigga, you're not normal. Two, she is, and she's just like anything dealing with cops and shit like that. She ain't ready for that. Not right now. She may be. And see, sometime in season 3, she may be ready, but right now she's not. So the only consistent one that's kind of like is Effie.
Guess she would it.
Well, it's amazing when you it's great when you can fuck with somebody that know your whole truth and won't judge you. You have to right be a judge.
Yep.
And you still
you
can still rock with them. So that's the one up with Effie.
And something else I told you like previously, what have you, a couple weeks ago about truth and happiness, right? In that game, you can't have both happiness and truth. You have to choose. And Tariq Cassidy, he had to choose that. Like, the truth is, look, this is who you are, man. Happiness is what you have with Lauren. Just like you said, I can be a normal. I can feel like a normal. That's his happiness. He want to be normal. Not in the game you at right now. That's the hard truth. The hard truth is you can't have normal happiness. And hold up. And Lauren right now, we don't know what's gonna happen later on. She's normal happiness. Can't have her. It's not gonna fit what you're trying to do. And
that's Angela, yo. That's Angela. So later on down the line, he's eventually going to come back to Lauren because that's Angela.
It is. Now, hold up. We got to find out who's going to be, Tasha.
Yeah, because it could be Diane or Effie.
But for right now, Effie's in the lead.
Right now, Effie is Tasha. Right now, Effie is Tasha.
Which is wild.
It could be both of them. Is Effie Tasha? Because Tasha didn't mind being in the background and reaping the benefits. Effie can be right there in the mud with that nigga. Now, Diane, I can see Diane, being in the background reaping the benefits.
Oh, sorry, because she got the book smart. She got the book smart. She like, I want to live a regular.
But Effie is trying to get in that mud. She's trying to meet the connect. She's trying to be side by side. Both of them pulling up on people.
And they about to get hold up. Now it's gonna be a nice little quote unquote war against the Tejada family and Tariq and them. Because Tariq like, look,
it can't.
Not now, but I think somewhere down the line it's gonna be like, because that's where it's sitting. He's like, all right, for right now, we're gonna be Switzerland right now. That's why he told Monet, like, look, you beat Waffy. Y'all two talk. Y'all go ahead with that. That's our go between. He's like, no, I can see, like, look, man, he basically saying, look, I don't have nothing to do with your family. I don't have nothing to do with Todd family, none of that. And I can tell you right now, he doesn't even want to see Kane. Because if Tariq see Kane, man, whoo.
He ain't gonna do nothing right now.
He ain't gonna do nothing right now, but man, that anger will be something.
If you see Kane, he's gonna play it off.
He's like, oh, you got me.
Because he got to act like everything is cool. Just so Braden and him could be, just so Braden and Kane can still act normal. So when how in when we watched Raising Kanan, and Rock told him, when I come for you, you won't see me. That's what Kane planned on doing.
Sure, you don't know it was Kane and Lauren. Oh, he knew. He knew, because as soon as Braden told him the situation, he was like, that was a confirmation. As soon as Braden told him, he was like, yep, that's confirmation. Yep. Well,
he knows Kane. He knows Kane now that did the badge. He don't know he don't know that the wire is Lauren.
It's about Lauren.
But
bull,
he'll know
when that subpoena come out. When that subpoena hit though,
he'll know probably by next episode, because remember Sax overheard.
Yep.
So Sax is gonna tell Davis what he heard.
What's Davis gonna hold up? No, what's Davis gonna say? Is he gonna say that information to Monet, and then he playfully puts that information over to Tariq, like, look, Lauren.
No, because Monet only wants to know anything that's going to come back to her family. What's on that wire? Nothing on that wire is going to go back to her family. So there's nothing for him to tell Monet about.
I wonder if it's going. Well, yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, she only want to know anything that could come back on her family. So if that's nothing to tell her, because everything on that wire was about was trying to go at Braden and end up coming at Tariq. So as of right now, just them finding out that that was Lauren that had a wire, As of right now, there's nothing to go back go back on that's gonna follow them. So Monet and her family's still straight as of right now. So she only gave him $500,000 to let her know
which is
anything's gonna come
unbelievable.
at her.
500 grand. Whew.
I mean, well, shit, you pay that if you got it, you can stay out of prison.
Yep.
Yeah, she don't know about Lauren.
Mm-mm.
Kana told him it's the one you love the most,
Which is right.
yeah. But he still didn't think about Lauren. I think he thought about Braden when that was said.
Kane is on the wire.
Kana's on the wire. Oh, and the motherfucking that is right. When Lauren walked into the room.
Oh yeah.
And Kane was there.
Oh yeah.
So that okay.
Oh yeah, he was.
He's going to have to. So that is going to lead back. That's going to lead. So Davis, so for $500,000, Davis will be telling them that Kane's voice is on the wire.
And either way, he don't confess that they killed the professor.
Oh, but that's because you gotta deny the cop, because that's the only reason why they tried to deny bail. They really
you don't care about no professor.
Yeah,
you don't care about no professor.
I mean, they care about him, but I mean, when you kill a cop, that's much worse.
And the thing is, because it's like quote unquote circumstantial evidence.
You killed a professor. Hey, yeah, Tina B, you didn't see my goddamn
I think she just came in.
My meme.
Yeah, bring it up.
What is it at? We just talked.
Enrique, we just talked about it.
That shit.
Actually, man, hold on, Enrique. That's a great catch with Kane being on the wire. That man, I totally forgot about that.
I forgot about that shit as well.
Ooh, that's gonna be a whoo. That right there, that's gonna be Man, Kane being on that wire, that's gonna be, man. And the thing is, now that Monet is gonna want Lauren out the way.
Tina B right here. Oh shit, I gotta take that take the comment down.
Yeah, I got you.
So Tina B right here. Davis just told him, Tariq, trust no one.
Trust no one.
5 minutes later, Tariq, Effie, I had to kill a professor. So yeah.
But Effie's the only really one that he like. I mean, you want to talk about totem pole in terms of trust? Is like Effie came in.
I think did he Nah, he didn't admit it to Effie. He admitted it to Braden, right?
No,
Effie said no worries was understood and ain't gotta be said.
Yeah. No, Braden he didn't. No. That's what I was going to bring to you. He didn't tell Braden he did it. He said Kane did it. He said Kane did the professor. He's like, yeah, Kane basically came there, walked on me while I was telling the professor. Came there, put a couple shots in the professor, and all of a sudden he put the gun in my hand.
Okay.
When we know that wasn't the situation. And also got kicked out of school. Yeah. No, he told Brayton, but he told Brayton that Kane's the one who did it. And Kane put the gun in his hand. Even though, like I said, even though we all know that's not exactly what happened. Which was smart. Because again, just like we talked about before, Merv, Tariq's trust level is at a what, 2 or 3?
Yeah, the right now nigga trust level is 2 or 3. And I think so. Here's the thing with Effie, right? What's usually the thing that people say? You fuck with people that got just as much to lose as you.
As you.
If you're gonna do dirt, you do dirt with a motherfucker that got just as much to lose as you. So he knows Effie in the game. Effie been in the game. Effie been in the game since. This goes back to the original Power. Remember? This will go back to the original Power. So this is years. This one, Effie for like the last for the last several years. So he
Mm-hmm.
knows her dirt. She know his dirt. So that's probably why he felt comfortable talking to her about this shit.
Yeah, because he know. It goes back to that talk.
Now,
That talk.
also,
That monster talk.
also with Braden,
Mm-hmm.
Braden just admitted that they dig a dead body out the water.
That's what I was gonna say too.
So
So you know,
even with him admitting it to Braden, both of them he got shit on.
Mm-hmm.
Best believe he ain't gonna tell that shit to nobody that he ain't did no dirt with, or he got no
Oh
shit
no. Hold up. You know he gonna use that to his advantage. Tariq is gonna use that. He gonna tuck that away.
They told Braden.
Also got kicked out of school. No, he said he finished off the professor. I could have sworn he told that what's name put the gun in his hand. Oh, I think Tariq is the one. Basically, what he said was, I think he said that Kane kind of forced him into doing the professor. I think that was the thing. It wasn't like.
What you mean? What you mean? Tariq don't know shit about F. He does know. He know about F dirt.
Oh hell yeah, you do.
You know about F dirt.
Oh hell yeah, they both come from the same club. Just like just what you said, Merv. Like they basically know how each other is. And look, I'm telling you the bet, just like you said, Merv. These next couple of weeks, man, it's about to get serious. It's about to get serious. And at least I'm glad him and Braden got that communication fixed. They're like, all right, this is what it is, man. Like, no holding back. Let's get on the same page. Because, when him and Braden are, like, together, man, that's a great tandem to be. Hold up. And he also got the information for the congressman.
So, since Tina watched, I want to ask her a question. So, Tina, this meme right here, somebody post up and said these
I want to hear this.
Canceled.
I want to hear this. I want to hear Tina's reaction.
Somebody said these two is going to be canceled for season 2. So they expect these two to be killed off. So Tina, who you think is going to kill Milgram, Professor Milgram, and who you think is going to kill I forgot Drew dude's name, the basketball player. So who you think is going to kill them? Because the expectation is both of them to be dead before the end of the season.
Yeah, who do you think, Tina?
So
who and why?
We already know why, nigga. What you talking about?
No, I'm gonna talk about by who and why would that? Why is a person?
Okay. Why she? Okay, gotcha.
Mm-hmm. I really want to hear her response because, man, and see, that's gonna be too interesting. Like, especially to tie everything in, because one of them is going to have to take the fall for the cop and for the professor. Like, who takes?
They gotta find a gun to take the fall.
Oh yeah, and Ken got the gun. Drew gonna say, hold up, put that up. Oh, I'm gonna put that up. Here we go.
Oh, Drew gonna take his own dude. I can see that. I can see that. I was saying Monet was gonna take him out. And
you know what? Yeah, I could definitely see that reaction. Yeah,
Carrie still has ways to go with Davis.
To go with Davis. Nah, I think she going. I think it's what we said before. I think Lauren is gonna take her out.
So what you think about this new partnership between Monet and Kane?
You know what? It kind of makes sense if you think about it. They're both outsiders now.
As of right now, they are.
And now they both need each other. Hold on, an unlikely partnership between mother and son. Like, think about it. A couple weeks ago, I'd be like, ain't no way. She basically kicked him out the family business and everything. Now they're basically stuck with each other because dad came home and basically said, look, I'm changing up everything. Carrie and Davis said, hold on, here we go. Well, I totally forgot about that. Carrie and Davis have another story. She knows some things that may have to do with Davis's story. Oh, you know what? Hold up. You know what? We almost forgot about too? Davis's brother. that might come into play here soon.
How?
Remember he said he's gonna try to get him home because he already got the drug dealer.
But what storyline that we're talking about right now you think he would have anywhere to be able to brought into?
If she knows all of Davis's like quote unquote like I guess demons, whatever you want to call it, like she has to go. Like Carrot has to go. The professor has to go. But you may have to check out because he asked him too many questions.
And here's another thing: they're bringing in, I forgot the person's name, but they're bringing in another black lady professor.
Yeah.
To the show. So that's another reason why I think she's going to be going soon.
Yeah. I just want to know how is she going to do? Is she going to me? I think she's going to have to be. I just want to know. I think to me, Lauren's going to have to be the one to do it because I think it's going to be just like you said. I think it's going to be something that we're not going to be see coming. I think it might be accidental. And I think to me, if she does it, the first person she's going to call is Tariq.
Yeah, of course, because she don't know anybody else that's in that she could call in that kind of situation.
So and it's also hold up. And it's also also too. It's something that Tariq can hold over too.
So,
Oh, I didn't remember that.
Yeah, I remember that.
I totally forgot that she was there. Oh, you know what? I didn't even know, man.
Yeah, they do have some history, and we got 4 episodes left. We know Courtney Kemp. She might show all that history there in the next 4 episodes, and then die in the finale.
Hold on. I want to know if anybody thought that. I really want to know the all our viewers and listeners. Did anybody think that Tariq would be getting out this episode? Hell, first 20 minutes of the episode, he is out. I did not even. I was like, there, and we all talked about. I was like, it's got to be a couple episodes because I'm like, there's no. How is he going to be able to get himself out? And that was quick. So I think it's just like what you said, Merv. I think they're going to probably give a history sometime, either next episode or episode after that. It's going to be a quick history, and she's going to be gone. I think me and you in agreement that Lauren is going to be the one to take her out. I just want to see how Lauren's going to take her out. Because that to me, that's the person that should take her out. Anybody else that doesn't really, I mean, other than Monet. I'd say other than Monet.
So we talking about predictions. Somebody predicted this in one of the power groups. Take the comments down because it usually blocks the.
All right, so I'm calling it Zeke is going to be the one to kill. Ooh.
So what y'all think about
now,
this?
You know what?
Somebody in the power group that they think Zeke is going to be the one to kill Lorenzo.
Mm-hmm.
Any thoughts on this, man? Do you see this being realistic, far-fetched? You see this happening or what?
You know what? I can see that.
I can see being the one to kill Lorenzo.
The only way that he kills Lorenzo. Because I would say this because, like, it's to protect his aunt. There's got to be a situation when he's trying to, like, threaten Monet, even though he, like, him and Monet or whatever, that's still his aunt, and he really loves her to death. And, you know, as we saw him come to part, what have you, and we know that's, you know, I think it's going to be protecting her. And I think also it might be accidental. I think that might be another accidental killing.
Nah, that won't be accidental killing right there. Nah, I don't see it.
But that would make sense though. You don't see that happening?
Not
protecting his aunt?
Not accidentally.
When I said, but protecting his aunt though.
I mean, of course, it'd be protecting his aunt / mama, but I don't think it'd be accidental. So, reason why I said Lauren. Reason why I said Lauren could be accidental. Because Lauren's not gonna be any place where she may have a gun or a weapon. And it'll be someplace where they get in a fight somewhere, and she push him a fall, and Carrie hit her head. It'll be some shit like that. But if Zeke ended up killing Lorenzo, it'll be some shit when he at the house, and he don't like something happened between Lorenzo and Monet. I'm pretty sure there's guns all around. When he pick up a gun and shoot him, that won't be accidental. It'll be some shit like that. It won't be no shit like he planned on doing it. It'll be some shit like a spur. It'll be like a in the moment kind of killing.
All right.
Take him out.
All right. This gonna be interesting. Now, hold up. This one I can see right here.
Yeah, I definitely can see that. I can definitely see that. Either Monet or it's several people that could kill Lorenzo, because you also got Monet and Strong's boyfriend / baby daddy that she just shut off.
But you know what's wild though?
What me the son. I mean,
but you know what's wild though?
Like that shit.
But you know what's wild, which is interesting, is those two must know each other.
Who?
Lorenzo and the baby father, the other baby father. They must know one another, because remember he was like, "Oh, I want to meet." He was like, "Nah, I'm not gonna do that."
Take the comment down.
Oh, yeah, Dante, right? I think Dante and Lorenzo sort of know one another, because remember when Kane came up there, was like, "Look, my dad want to meet the Connect." He was like, "Nah," basically was like, "Nah, I don't think that's happening." I think, to me, they know each other.
Could be. I mean, both of them are running in the same game. It look like they may be similar, close in age as well.
I'm thinking they know each other, because I think he know that what's name used to mess with. That's why I'm thinking it's going to be. It's something. It's going to be interesting, because I really think those two are eventually going to meet this season. I think those two are going to meet this season.
He already told Kane that change your heart. He want to go ahead and set the meeting up. You remember that at the end when he sent the text? He said change your heart.
I didn't repeat that.
Yeah, because remember he was trying to be.
Hold up. The next week gonna be something special.
This right here happened. All right, Kane came to him and like, "Yo, I know you like staying invisible, but my pops want to meet." He was like, "Yo, as far as I'm concerned,
yeah, I remember that.
You the link." Then Monet came when she's talking about she's going to get some fucking cheesecake. Can meet him like,
"Oh yeah, that's crazy.
I got 3 kids with the man. He's out. I got in this shit. I'm sorry. Like, what about meet my son? Like, yo, that shit can't happen either." And he was like, "Well, if you don't tell her I am, nah, you ain't telling me to stay away from me and stay away from my son." All right. And the very next scene, he's watching Zeke play basketball, and Kane is at the house with everybody. And Kane get a text message. Look at the phone, and it says change of plans. Set up the meeting.
Oh, there's something gonna happen next week.
And then it went off.
Oh, there's something gonna happen next week.
It goes to show him he's in the street, and Zeke is shooting the basketball.
Oh, you're playing ball. Yeah,
playing ball. Yeah, so he's gonna meet him.
See, this is gonna be interesting.
Probably next episode.
This was gonna be interesting. This is gonna be a very, 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 very interesting. I think next week is gonna be the one. Them two meeting each other, and if they do, we find out they both know each other, which I think we do. Oh, it's gonna be something. It's gonna be something here. And I think Kane doesn't know that, Kane don't know. He don't know the history, the history with the Connect either. Because that's going to be very interesting when Monet really finds out that the Connect that Kane's been messing with. I'm like, oh yeah, that's he's been using you, Kane. Again. Kane just, man. Now I can see why you can't put Kane. Like, he doesn't think. And he wouldn't know either. It's just like you said, where Kane is straightforward. Nothing like he's straightforward. Doesn't see any like he got his blinders up. Came in and Drew going to have that moment as you see. Oh, I didn't even peep that. Let me see.
Well, put it up. Post it.
Put this up.
Yeah. Kane and Drew going to have
that
as you see in the preview.
As you see.
Hey, when you so when you say moment, you mean moment like they're going head up, like they're going to butt heads, or they going to what kind of moment? I didn't see the preview. So if you don't mind, tell us.
I didn't see the previews either. Yeah, can you? Yeah, let us know what you're talking about. Yeah, let us know what you're talking about. Yeah, I ain't never seen the preview. That'd be something.
Down. Like when you post the ticket because the high. Now I do remember the part when his dad. When his dad told him.
No, go ahead.
Go ahead. She responded.
No, yeah, you responded.
Oh, go ahead.
They're gonna square up.
Okay.
Ooh.
I do remember when Kane was asked to call a connect and leave. And he bumped Drew real fucking hard walking out.
Yeah, I remember that. That's why I said it's a big ass family war. It's a big ass civil family little divide war, whatever you want to call it now.
It's more than a family war. Okay, so for example, somebody put this right.
Go ahead. Oh, you ain't lying.
All right. So you got TN1 is Mecca. Is Mecca came Monet, right? TN2 is Lorenzo, Diane, and Drew. Then TN3 is Tariq, Effie, and Braden. So which team you rocking with? Which team you would give the edge to right now between those three? Because as of right now, that's what it is.
It is, yeah. 3.
You going with 3?
I'm going with because you got the family divide. And the thing is with 1 and 2, when Monet finds out about that situation that Kane, like with the connect, that's gonna be something. That's gonna be something. And then the Lorenzo the thing is, I think what it is or what have you is Diana and Drew really don't. Well, Diana, she wants to go to school, but to me, it's the same situation we talked about with Tariq. It's like you're not going to live a regular life, so that's not going to be for her. Drew, he's sort of 1 foot in, 1 foot out. The only reason why he quote unquote is doing this right now, really on some real, is because his dad's home. If his dad wasn't home, he was going to live the normal life. So. To me right now, as Tariq, why Tariq wants revenge. Tariq is laser focused because now he has no type of, he don't have the normalcy we know with Lauren anymore. So now he is razor sharp, laser focused right now in terms of getting back what's his and also getting back at the Tejada family. And anybody else who was collateral damage part of that family. So sorry. They're collateral damage at this point.
Okay.
To me, that's who do you got? Who's your team?
Let me put this back up. Mecca came Monet, Lorenzo, Diana, Drew. Tariq, Effie, or Braden.
Yo, now remember who got the better communication too.
If we being non-biased to the show, it's between 2 and 3.
No, 1. All right. But who would you pick?
It's between 2 and 3. Oh, so you got 1 above number 2? You got Mecca came on there above Lorenzo, Diana, and Drew?
Oh no. I got, this is my order. 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Yeah.
That's my order.
All right.
So that's my order.
So both of us agree that number 2 and number 3 are the highest. As of right now, I would have to give the edge to number 2. One Lorenzo's an OG that's known.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
He got prison ties and he got street ties,
Mm-hmm.
and he's out and he got respect, instant respect.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So it's things that come with that. It's things that come with that you can make happen that average street dude can't make happen.
Mm-hmm.
Even more than Mecca,
Mm-hmm.
because
Mm-hmm.
Mecca is trying to be behind the scenes, so nobody really knows him. So he can't really vouch for anything because nobody knows him. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Here go Tina. 3 is predictable because CK always writes in Tariq's favor. All right, that's true. But I still think, to me, I think 3.
What are you talking about? That's why I said if we being unbiased, if we
It's
that's
like,
why I said, Tina,
yeah.
if we don't look at that, I gotta give the edge to
Mm-hmm.
number 2 with Lorenzo,
Mm-hmm.
Diane, and Drew, because between those 3 right there,
Mm-hmm. But here's the wild part. Go ahead. Mm-hmm.
between those 3 right there, you got
Mm-hmm.
the street cred and OG that he can handle
Mm-hmm.
all the street shit. All right.
Yep.
Diana has the book smarts, the a touch of street smart, but Diana can blend
Mm-hmm.
in with regular people, with normal people. She can blend in. All right.
But hold on, here's
And
the wild part. Remember, hold up. You can't put Diane really because Diane wants to get away from it.
No, Diane don't want to
Oh,
get
she
away
wants to
from
go
it.
to school.
Diane don't want to get away from it. She just want to
Oh,
be able to
no,
go
that's
to
right.
school
That's
as
right.
well. She want to do both. She also want.
Yeah, that's right.
She also want to go to school.
She also wants to read.
And
get with Tariq.
Well, all 3 of them want Tariq. So why y'all fault Diana for that shit? Effie want Tariq.
No, I'm not falling. I'm not falling for it. I'm not falling for her with that.
I mean,
I'm not.
Y'all make it sound like y'all make it sound like her team would be weaker just because she want Tariq.
But each one, like the thing is, the 1 and 2 got their little cracks because when Monet finds out that her baby father is a connect,
3 got 3. Let's be real. 3 got 3. 3 is the worst advantage because 3 has to depend on number 2 or number 1. They have to depend on them. They don't have no connect.
Yeah, you're right.
They don't have any connect. Without all right,
hold
the
up.
product, you can't do shit.
All right, you know what? 2, 3, 1 for right now. Because they don't have the power just yet.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's why I said look at non-biased right now. I go at 2.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, but by episode 1 of season 3, Team 3 will be strong.
It's going to be 3.
Team 3 will be strong as fuck. Braden, Effie, and now they all of them on the same page. They know they know each other, and they know each other secrets and all that shit, and they
everything on the table.
Yeah. So yeah, by the finale, by the opener of next season, yeah, Braden, Tariq, and they're gonna be strong as fuck.
Oh, that's a good one. Hold on. Even with Lorenzo's old clout, he can't control the seas like he used to. Just like you thought he was going to be able to get that 64, but things have changed since he last ran. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that. Forgot about that.
Yeah,
I totally forgot about that.
But that's when Drew comes in. What did Drew say? I've been blah 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 blah. He's not treating the soldiers right. He's overworking them and paying them scraps. We can lure them from them. So that's why I say he still got Drew for certain shit like that.
And he did tell him, he said, Drew, before you make that move, he said, we got to go to the number 2 from that group.
Right.
And I was like, ooh, I didn't even think about that. That was a good move by Lorenzo. He was like, talk to the number 2. Don't go full scale war.
That comes from the OG shit. So, but she's right, though. As of right now, Lorenzo don't have that clout, but he still got the name. And he still got the knowledge. So all he's gonna do is put that shit down with Drew. Him and Drew working.
Oh, but hold up.
It's gonna be good.
Yeah. But she is right. They all got to get that connect as Mecca. Mecca's still the one that got the They still got he's the one that still got to wait.
That's correct, Tina. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. He has. I know you don't like Tariq. I know you don't like Tariq. And a lot of people don't. But on that team with Mecca, Monet, and Kane, he has the ultimate fuck up. He has the worst liability on his team because Kane will fuck around and sink your ship. That's why I don't have. That's why I give Lorenzo, Drew, and Diana. I think all around they have the least weaknesses. They ain't the strongest, but they have the least weaknesses and the potential to be the strongest as of right now.
Yeah, and the person I would say I'll tell you about it. Hold up, man. Hold up. I did forget about that boy, the Chinese chef boy. I talked about that boy before. I totally forgot about him. You know what? You're right.
That motherfucker.
You know what?
I still can't finish because we still got Kane. Kane them have followed to the base of the organization
like
twice.
But hold up. I'm gonna play devil's advocate here. Not even play devil's advocate. When you're saying Mecca is like Kanan for Kane, here's the crazy part with Kane. Kane doesn't want to listen. He said a couple different Kanans for himself. He has his dad.
Yeah, at least Tariq listen.
He didn't want to listen to him.
At least Tariq listen.
Kane doesn't want to listen. Hold it, just like you said. It's just like what you said, Merv. All Kane is this. Ahead. I don't care what's happening ahead. Don't care. He got blinders on. Don't even care. He don't care. He don't want to listen. He like, it's either my way or the highway. And he don't want to listen to nobody. Hold it. His mom trying to give him game. His dad trying to give him game. Don't want to listen. He's just thinking, I done did all this. I'm a soldier. I'm like, dog, it's more than just being, the force, man. You got to be thinking. And Kane does not think. That is a good thing. She did his race. That is a good thing. He's been listening to Mecca, though. All Kane wants is love. But I'm going to say this again in this game. Happiness and truth. You can't have both. You can't. And the thing, Kane has
Ghost almost had it, but Tasha fucked up. He would have been happy and true.
But hold up, but doesn't. Yep. Hold on, and really think about this for a second too. Who got his brother shot at? Ooh, why did Drew and them get shot at that thing? Remember, wasn't Kane kind of almost a little bit responsible for that?
I can't remember what the fuck happened. What fuck Kane do?
Because remember just remember this some peeps though. Remember when the dad asked him about like they was in the bar or whatever, and he was like, yeah, he said, get shot. He was like, yeah, that never leaves you. And all of a sudden, I kept thinking, I was like, didn't Kane have something to do with that shooting?
I can't remember what it was. He might have. I just can't remember what it was. I thought
Kane was like Russell Westbrook. Oh, that's a good one.
What?
He said Kane is like Russell Westbrook. Oh, that's a good one. Gunning. And no, hold up. Now, Tina, I'm gonna tell you off the bat. I am not sleeping on Mecca. I think Mecca is it's crazy part about it is if Mecca is probably one of the strongest dudes there because But listen, Mecca is probably one of the.
Nobody's sleeping on. This has nothing to do.
I'm not sleeping on Mecca.
Nobody's sleeping on Mecca. All right, nobody's sleeping on Mecca.
Yeah,
not at all. All right, look at this. The fuck y'all think? And take a comment down. What the fuck y'all think about when y'all see this?
I don't know about let's see what it says. It says he's the connect who does something to me.
Just look at this nigga. You just gotta read it. I'm talking about. Just look at him. What do y'all think about when y'all see this? So you just waiting for an accident. You waiting for a fuck up.
Mm-hmm. He's an accident waiting to happen.
Both seasons, this nigga has done shit to fuck them up out of impulse. He's too fucking impulsive. That's a weakness when you're in the streets.
He is.
You cannot be that fucking impulsive. So this ain't about Mecca not being strong. It's about Mecca has the worst liability on his team.
You know what it is too. It came to a little bit too. You know what it is. I agree with you totally. I think to me also, I think his liability is that he should be getting love, and he's seeing everybody else get the love except him. He's seeing her when Tariq came on. Tariq, he was getting all the love. Tariq was getting the love that he thought he was supposed to be getting. Now when Dad come on, hold up.
Remember, Drew ain't.
No! I'm not making no excuse. I'm not making no excuse for Kane.
Drew ain't getting no love. Kane got the love, and Diana got the love. Drew was always sent to do dumb shit like you go babysit Zeke, or you stay here at the house and make sure Zeke don't leave, or you go draw, or you go. Drew wasn't getting no fucking love in the first season. Drew just started getting love in the past 3 or 4 episodes. And he ain't doing no dumb shit.
That's move methodically. Yeah. You know, and Tina did say this right here. She said right here. Mecca's one weakness is Monet. And hold it. And what could be a son too. But also this is a good one too, what she just said. No one's ever controlled like Kane like this before. Mecca done shown Kane a few times when the other dudes got killed. Mecca gone control, but he's controlling Kane. How like when Kane he's controlled Kane when Kane's in his presence, but when Kane leaves his presence, we've seen Kane fuck up. I think we all can agree with that.
That's why he lied.
Like to me,
that's why he lied and then say he didn't know Tariq, because that been the second time that somebody followed his ass.
Oh yeah.
To Mecca house without him knowing it, just like Guap did.
Yep.
So that's why. What?
Oh no! You know what? That made me think too. Guap wasn't. Hold up. No, it was the other judge. But yeah, that's man. And remember, you saw Guap was like, Guap trying to get introduced to his dad. Maybe he was just like, get that boy out of here. This is gonna be interesting because when Mecca and Laurent, like when them two meet, it's gonna be something. I think right now it is. I think number 2. I think it's Lorenzo. The strongest person right now. Hold up, group wise is number 2. There's still the strongest person to me out of the characters right now is Mecca, because he's the one that basically is the one controlling the weight right now.
Yeah, he's
the one controlling the weight. He's the strongest character because he controls the weight. He controls what people's moves gonna be.
Yeah, we talking about individually. It's definitely Mecca because he's controlling the weight and he's the least known. He's been seen the least. So
one person seen is Kane.
Yeah, and Monet don't know that's who he is.
And Monet, yep.
Hey, and it's like this. What was one? I forgot how it goes. Tina might know because she knows the church. But what was the most powerful thing that the devil did?
Oh, the most powerful trick in the world.
Have people think he didn't exist.
No, I got you. It is. Yeah, hold up. Yeah, I got you. The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he didn't. Yeah, convincing the world he didn't exist.
Convincing the world he didn't exist. So as of right now, Mecca doesn't exist. So he's controlling the weight, and he doesn't exist. So as right now, he is definitely the most powerful character holding weight in the motherfucking show.
See, like they said, Kane does what he wants when he feels time to seize opportunities out for Dolo. Ruby's top tier and moving off from most of Kane's weakness. Yep, it is.
Exactly. It's definitely weakness, man.
Hold up. Here, read this right here. Mecca and Lorenzo may be related. LOL, they look alike. Now, see, you know what?
They do look alike.
That would be interesting. That would be interesting.
They do look alike.
Put it.
Like,
you know what? That would be very interesting.
Twist if they fucking like cousins or some kind of shit.
Oh man, wouldn't it? Wouldn't
That'd be
that
a great
be?
fucking twist. Almost like we was
Oh,
watching
that would be
Raising
something.
Kanan and come to find out Omar Epps is goddamn Kanan dad and shit.
Hold up, now if that's the hold up, you want to talk about a crazy twist? That would be the twist of the season. People like, what's going on? Cause I'm like, oh boy.
So let me ask y'all this. Somebody posted. I think Rock should have played the mom. Should have played the mom in Ghost. She was hard as fuck, smart, strategic, a good actress. Monet has kept us. Oh damn, I forgot to click see more. But they said Monet has kept the same face for the last 2 seasons, and they're tired of seeing that shit. Rock is a beast.
I actually
like Mary playing Monet.
Oh, I like Marianne
and Rock playing on Raising Kanan.
Mm-hmm. And I like Mary's character because Monet don't play. She don't.
And somebody said that this need to be a ghost to come back and speak to Tariq, because when Sean died, Tariq went straight downhill.
That was his bull. That was like he took him to practice, you know.
But
play ball with him
after he got killed. No, that's when yeah, hey, I agree. Mr. Mary is right for Monet. I like her playing Monet.
Yeah.
And yes, Monet definitely has a fucking type. Based off her 2 baby daddy, she definitely has a fucking type.
She do. She love the Ricans though. She do. It's gonna be interesting, man. Especially like I said, like whenever that will be one heck of a plot twist if they were cousins, man. That would be one heck of a plot twist. And they were like, especially first cousins, I would be like, oh man, I'm like, ooh. Because then I'll be like, well, how did Monet, you know, how did that situation, how do you go from one cousin to the other? How did that happen? Because that'll be a very interesting plot right there. Because we still don't know how she went from one guy. We don't know what that history is. How did she go from Dante, you know, I was gonna say Dante to Lorenzo? How did she get from that? How did she go from one person to the next, especially within in a couple years? They haven't really explained that a little bit.
That shit can come out. So
yeah,
Sax, Davis and Sax is bumping heads right now.
Hard.
Sax has a hard on. He still has a hard on for the St. Patrick family, and it's really fucking that he has to defend Tariq.
Yep.
And it's almost like he has switched from going.
I still don't know how they don't know Ghost Snorer, who was the oldest child, where Zeke came from.
The oldest child is Zeke.
Yeah, the oldest child is Zeke.
The oldest child is Zeke. Tina is Zeke, then Kane, then Drew, then Diana.
Drew, and then Diana. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. We looked it up.
Did a couple weeks ago.
Zeke is the oldest, then Kane, and then Drew, then Diana. Yeah, Sax definitely wants Tariq convicted.
He really wants him convicted.
Davis, once Davis' brother gets out, he's gonna fire Sax. He only has him there to help him get his brother out. So once he gets his brother out, he's definitely gonna fire Sax.
All right, we gotta find out what the age of
Tina based off research I looked up. I remember this is a story. So Zeke was born in 98. Kane was born in either 99 or 2000. Drew was born in 2002, and Diana was born in 2000.
No, here we go. Yeah, hold up. You're right. Zeke 98, Kane 99,
Yeah.
Drew 2001, Diana 2002.
2002. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're about a year apart.
Listen, we already found that out. As soon, matter of fact,
Hold up.
After the episode, they're saying that Zeke was goddamn was Mecca's son. Yeah, the very next episode we had that shit. We already discovered that shit. I had to know. So I went and found the fuck out.
Now this is something you brought up, Merv.
She had to be fucking both of them at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
But, because if she was fucking both of them at the same time, then there's no way that she would have been played Zeke off as the nephew. So she started fucking with Lorenzo right after she gave birth to Zeke.
Oh yeah, because remember he said he knew. Yeah, because remember he said he knew nothing about. They never met.
They never met. So right after she gave birth to Zeke, she started fucking with Lorenzo.
Oh, Tina, no, basketball work is Zeke is 23. No, it doesn't really matter because
it just depends on when you. So you could be a redshirt senior and be 23.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, he wouldn't be too old for the draft. No. There's a lot of seniors right now. No, he wouldn't.
You go to college. No, you go to college. Average person is 18 when they go to college. In 4 years, average person is 22 when you graduate from college. But in sports,
I think
in sports, it's something called a red shirt.
Yeah, red shirt. Yeah,
something called a red shirt. Where
and I think go ahead.
Yeah, so in sports, something called a red shirt. So you could graduate from college at 23. I mean, you could go into the draft at 23 from college. It just depends.
I think go ahead. Sorry.
It just depends on how old you are when you leave high school. Some people 17 when they leave, some people 18, and some people are 19 by the time they enter college.
Yeah, they said like a year. And I think we're so used to like the young guys coming out that we gotta understand is like they're like NBA got like players just like
he could be a redshirt junior and be 22, 23.
Yeah.
Because if he entered college at 19, he skipped 1 year, he's 20. He played the next 3 years. He's a redshirt junior, so now he's 23. So yeah, it adds up. But yeah, that's it. Zeke was born in 98. Kane was born in 99. Drew is 2001, and Diane is 2002. So it was the only gap was between Kane and Drew. So they might be 2 years apart. But yeah, we found that shit out early.
Yes, we did. Early. Good look, Merv.
So what's your prediction for the next episode?
Well, we saw like I think hold on, I can't wait to see what the congressman Tate is going to do with that evidence now. Because now, as we saw, it's gonna be in his possession sometime next episode. So I want to see what he does with that. See that leads. I want to see what Tariq and the 3-headed monster, what they're gonna do now. Because now this is their time to go hard in the paint. What's gonna happen now? Because as you saw, Lauren, she basically threatened the professor.
Yeah, she
told her.
Threatened both of them.
So that's going to be very, very interesting. Now remember that. Remember that though.
It's gonna be a lot of headbutting next week. It's gonna be so Lauren versus the professor.
Oh, and also who said it? I forgot who said it in the comments. That's really long. I really like getting people's comments here. I think Rika said it in terms of that particular when King got caught on the mic. Remember, basically when Lauren was in a room and he was actually on the mic while she was talking. So now we're gonna find out if even though just like you said, Merv, I don't think she makes it to testify. I don't think she's going to testify. What's going to happen when they find out that his voice is on there, and are we going to find that out next episode? Because because Lauren now is going to hold it. Now, if Lauren does what she says to do, she's going to expose Zeke and the professor. And then now, come to find out, now she also has, sees the leak and got Kane's voice on the recording. That's a double-edged sword that Lauren got right here.
But here's the other thing. Sachs overheard Lauren don't want to testify.
Yeah, that's true.
They're going to he's going to take that to Davis. They're going to expose. They're going to figure out some kind of way to use that to their advantage. They know a witness is not want to testify. So
hold on,
you fuck around. You fuck around. Tariq might marry Lauren so she can't testify.
Ooh, didn't think about that. That's a good one. That's a real good possibility.
So, motherfuckers will do anything to stay out of jail.
Hold it. That would actually prove her worth to Tariq.
Yeah. Even though I think after he gets off, he's divorcing her ass and going to
easily. Easily.
Just my opinion.
Or Diana.
Later
on down the line.
I think with Lorenzo out, I think Diana and Tariq is dead, as far as like a relationship possibility. With Lorenzo out.
We always ask. Now we're the 6th episode right now, right? We asked this I think last week before. Lorenzo or Mecca?
As far as what?
Who makes it out? Who makes it out this season?
I think both.
Think both?
I think both. I think both. I don't see them bringing Lorenzo out just to kill his ass. He could have got killed in a fucking prison.
That's true.
And Mecca, you just found out that
he too smooth. He too smooth with his moves.
Well, no, you just found out that that's Zeke's dad. So if I had to choose,
right now,
who would die first between them? I'm choosing Mecca. If I had to choose, Mecca dying. If I had to take,
that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah,
that's what I was thinking too.
Lorenzo got much more of a storyline that can be used.
A whole lot.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, he's been there the whole time, and you don't bring him out just to kill him. But let me tell you why you could kill Mecca. You about to do.
Hold up. I'm gonna hide this comment. I'm gonna let you talk. Then we're gonna go back to that comment. All right. That's a very, very interesting comment. That's a very, very interesting comment.
Yeah, when Diana found out that F fucked back with Rick after telling her not to give her virginity up.
Effie not a virgin. She's not a virgin now. No.
You're talking about.
Somebody asked if Effie a virgin. No. He asked it. No, they asked it. Effie a virgin was like, no. Effie was telling Diana not to give her virginity up.
Oh, yeah, post all the comments.
I am.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, this is one before A. And
yeah, he might have been caught up before. Yeah, he might have got caught up before. But after this, when you deal with shit and you go through adversity, the people that fuck with you at your bottom, that's who you gonna fuck with. So now there's not in between anymore.
There's no secrets.
Anymore. No, I mean it's not in between. No, it's not in between Effie and it's not between Effie and Lauren anymore. Because Lauren left with that Australian. left his ass hanging at his lowest moment.
Yeah.
Effie came to the rescue at his lowest moment. Exactly. Effie more ride or die.
Oh, she's definitely ride or die. I said, hold up. I said that, man. I said that right off the rip. Like she's gonna be like, to me right now. She's his Tasha. Right now.
Damn, I was about to fucking say something just now.
Oh.
What's the last fucking word I said? Damn, I was about to make a fucking point. It was gonna be a good one too. Who was talking about? We were talking about we were talking about Mecca, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, I was saying this is why if any one of them dies is Mecca, this is why.
Mm-hmm.
You about to expose me. You about to expose that Zeke is my son and not my nephew. You about to expose my ass to my kids. You about to expose me to my husband. You about to do all and I found out you've been playing Puppet Master to Kane.
Mm-hmm.
So if anybody dies, it'll be Mecca, not Lorenzo.
Mm-hmm. All right. I think so too. I think it's because of, especially, you know what, after seeing him at that park, I'm like, oh dog, he that emotion's coming out now. Like, hold up, you know, Monet dumped him. Monet was basically said, all right, that's it. And hold up, remember, that's really the only reason why he came back.
Yeah.
That is the only reason why he came back. And Tina thinks that Monet's gonna kill him. Mecca.
Yeah.
I think she might.
I say that. I said so. If we had to decide, based off of kind of what we talked about, Mecca doesn't make it to season 3.
But that's a good one too. It will be something she can do.
He damn sure is. He damn sure is. It's like, yo, his homeboy needed some chicken. It was like, yo, go, bring a pan out. And Diane was like, Ma, you need some help? Nah, she got Momita. Don't worry, sit down.
I was like, that's what I'm saying. I wish it was a way that she can kill two birds with one stone and basically get them both out the way. That would be one hell of a damn two birds with one stone.
That's ending too much of the storyline. That's you shooting yourself in the foot. Then what? What's the storyline?
Her the queen pin.
But still, what's the storyline? We done seen the storyline with no Mecca and no Lorenzo. That's number goddamn her and Tariq.
Oh no. Remember, Lorenzo still had a little bit of like something out there. Now he's like gone. Now she's basically really truly Monet would really truly be on her own now.
But there's no story. There's no good story to come from that. Everything else will be played out because we done seen that storyline the whole first season and up until and the first half of this season. We've seen 15 episodes of that storyline. There's nothing else with that storyline that could be done.
But I agree. This is what I do agree with Tina. What she just said is the better man.
Oh
Monet.
yeah,
but the thing is,
yeah, definitely.
Oh, he is.
She don't have 3 kids with him, and she ain't been lying to him. She ain't been lying to him. So you got a lot.
But she hold up. But
you got killed a lie, or the person that gets exposed.
But he hold up. But also, he been lying to her. Mecca been lying to her.
He has, but Mecca knows everything about her. There's nothing that Mecca can do that is nothing that Mecca can learn that can threaten Monet. Mecca can threaten Monet though,
which he's going to.
So he is the better man, but to protect her family values or how she's viewed from her family and her nephew / she's gonna choose Lorenzo. 3 kids together, and the nephew.
That struck a nerve.
What struck a nerve? What's she talking about?
What struck a nerve, Tina?
What struck a nerve?
Mac is a secret. Yeah. Hold up. Let's go back to this. Tina, what struck a nerve? I want to hear that. I want to hear that thing. I want to hear that. What struck a nerve? Because I think it is like, you know, she got hold on, and she saw how that thing was when Lorenzo was there and the spending time with the kids and basically saying going back to where it was. But
exactly, you see this comment right here? She got more to lose with Lorenzo than she does with Mecca.
That's the truth.
So that's why she, as of right now, she's going to choose Lorenzo.
For right now, yeah.
I mean, that might end up well. That's why I say if anybody dies, it'll be Mecca.
You can't have happiness in this game. Does get the info of her having son with Mecca. Ooh. Oh, if Mecca goes, so dies the info of her having a son with Mecca. All right,
exactly.
All right. It makes sense. It makes sense. Yeah. Oh, hold on. This is what she said. When Cain said to his father, he's living off the mom. Ooh.
Oh yeah. So yeah, he said, "Yo, you ain't got shit. You living off my mother." When Cain told that to Lorenzo.
And so and Mecca looking out for the kids.
For all the kids. Lorenzo don't care for Zeke. Yeah,
you really don't,
because Mecca's gonna set up a trust fund for all of them. But again, here's the thing. What's more important?
The kids don't know nothing about Mecca.
What's more important to Monet? As of right now, protecting her family, which means keeping that secret of her nephew really being her son, Mecca being her father, and her kids finding out, Mecca and Lorenzo finding out. That's what right now. That's what she's choosing to protect.
Because can you imagine when the kids find out that the cousin is actually the brother, that is going to be whoo. Because then the kid's going to be questioning everything that Monet's been saying to her out her mouth the whole entire time.
Shit, all of them, including Lorenzo, and Lorenzo going.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
If you think Lorenzo don't respect Monet as now, let that shit come out. Lorenzo really is not going to.
That's going to be something.
Respecting her.
No, at all.
So, Mr. and Tina, what's your predictions for next episode? What's your prediction for next episode?
We want to hear that. We want to hear from our viewers or listeners.
We're going to talk about everything in this so far. I think we got everything that we talked about before we
and I'm telling the bet. It was a lot to unpack in this episode. A lot to unpack. I think people don't understand it. It was a lot to unpack in this week's episode.
Hell yeah, Diane, to see Monet Love Williams.
Oh, we talked about that in the beginning.
All that shit
you said that in the beginning, Merv.
She stole the money from Monet. She done made breakfast in bed for Lorenzo and let Monet starve. So hell yeah.
Yep.
She deserved that.
Hold on. You know we left off
the fuck out.
Oh, we left off one small little detail now, right? I totally forgot about this. This really, and I'm glad I wrote this down. That Tasha is in New Mexico. And she's been wanting to talk to Tariq.
Yeah.
And you saw Davis was like, "No, we're gonna hold that."
I think it's a good idea.
Good idea. So it was like, so now we know that she's been wanting to talk to Tariq. Well, that's gonna be interesting. I think that's a nice little thing they told. I'm like, so she's been wanting to talk to Tariq. And also now they got like some type of she's able to talk to him now. So it was like, look, that's gonna be interesting if and when he finds that information out that his mom would want to speak to him. That's gonna be very interesting.
Yeah, she got transferred.
She got transferred.
Sachs actually found her. Found that she got transferred, and then told Davis that. And Davis, both of them agreed that it's not a good idea. Hold
up. Davis did say something. It was right, about the first second episode of the season. Him and Davis and Sachs are a great combination because it's like some things I can do great, and then some things he can do great. It's some things that he can do I can't do, and there's some things I can do he can't do. And when Sachs also when he was talking to Tariq in terms of what the feedback he was getting from that he was going to get back from the judge, and Tariq was taking that personally, I was like, no, Sachs is actually giving you what people are thinking about in terms of the bell. Remember, he was talking about with the bell, and he was like, no, they ain't gonna get that to you, man. He's like, wait, he was like, no, he's right. He said that's what the judge is thinking right now. And I was like, I like their dynamic, even though I think something is about to this week's episode is the first time I actually saw him. Basically, told Sex was like, stop it. He basically told him to stop it with Tariq. Let me see. I don't know why I watched again, but remember when they was damn near gone, Killer Diane was so the reason you don't want Poppy home. Moni never happy around her husband. Why is that? Oh yeah, we talked about that too. We talked about that earlier.
Yeah, we talked about that. Well, that's the Mecca factor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they are perfect.
Yeah, they count. Yeah, they're the perfect complement.
Except when it comes to Tariq.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Hold on. And you seen the whole, but he is right. He wants to keep Tariq as a client. Look how much money he getting.
Who?
Man.
Who you talking
Davis.
About? Oh yeah, Davis. Yeah.
Davis want to keep Tariq. You know how much money he been getting? It's a crazy part. Remember, he didn't want to even want to represent him.
Yo, come on.
He's like, no, man, go ahead.
Listen, I hate when people say stuff like that. It's not realistic. We're watching this is a TV show. We're watching a TV show. Of course. All right, this is not based off real characters.
No.
It's not based off real life.
Yeah, he not. Yeah.
So of course,
I think we were all shocked that he got out this quick. I was just like, ain't no way. But this is just like you said, Merv. This is a TV show. Tina, you are so right. Yeah. You are so right. I completely understand.
She don't like. Yeah, I think. Yeah, she's a Tariq.
You want it to be real.
She's a Tariq hater. Tina's a Tariq hater. So any good come Tariq, she hates it.
Then they'll get a passing.
See what I mean? I told you, she's a Tariq hater.
Hold up, and also, you know what? Also something we that I thought was going to be interesting. That another little prediction that just went down the drain. That the note. It was just that one little thing that, like he said to him, and that was it. It wasn't anything else to that note. None of that.
And him,
and he burnt that up.
Yeah, we did. We thought there was something.
I thought it was gonna be a lot more of that.
I thought him burning a note was very symbolic, though. It was very symbolic, where it's almost
especially at. Go ahead.
It's almost like he was under his dad's shadow somewhat this whole time. All right. And he was trying to prove that he wasn't his dad, or to prove his dad wrong, or prove that his exact opposite. And it's like he's finally accepted his fucking truth. And when he burned that letter, it was like, yo, I'm gonna rewrite the story how I want this shit to be. I'm not making decisions based off of trying to be Ghost or trying not to be Ghost. Whatever happens, I'm going to make decisions based off what I think I should do.
I think, but also think is what Effie said to him right before he did that. She was like, "Man, you don't have to worry about that." She basically was like, "Look, don't let that define you. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that note." She basically came there, she left, and he was just like you said, it was a great symbolic thing of him burning a note. Was like, that's I'm my own man now.
So Mr. said they predict Kane going off the handle. He's a pot boiling, ready to explode. He's going to come guns blazing, ready for war. Next episode, he can't take any more disrespect from all angles of the family.
I can see that.
Definitely that nigga.
That nigga
was never sloppy and know how to stack
guns.
Bread.
I knew you wouldn't up here, little nigga.
Right.
That's crazy. He kept that note. He wrote the note. I don't know what my brother talking about. Evie put that in his head, which I did like, because he was basically like, she's really being the street. Like, it's just like what you said, Merv. Like, in terms of like people who's basically been in the same type of situations. Like, she know how that is. She was like, no, She's like, you ain't look. Don't worry about that note.
Yeah, real shit. Anytime if you look back on it, every time Kane has been near the edge, near jump off the edge or been confused
Mm-hmm.
about what to do or what the fuck he is,
Mm-hmm.
Effie
Mm-hmm.
has been the one that had that conversation with him to tell him or to bring him back.
That real
It's
tough
like,
one.
yo,
Yep.
just accept it. Stop fighting. You stressing yourself because you having this internal
Mm-hmm.
civil war conflict within yourself when
Mm-hmm.
all you gotta do is just let that shit go and
Mm-hmm.
be who the fuck you are.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
what I tried to tell him. Like, yo, I'm a monster. I accepted that. That's when shit became easier for me. You need to accept that. We
Mm-hmm.
brought up the letter. It was like, yo, my dad knew
Mm-hmm.
me better than I knew myself. Like, yeah,
Yep.
but you don't. That doesn't have to be your story. That doesn't have to be the end. Rewrite your damn
Nope.
story. After that,
Yep.
burn the letter. Even with
Yep.
Braden, he was complaining about Braden. Effie was like, well, did you tell him exactly why he should stay away from Canaan? So Effie was like, yo,
Mm-hmm.
you gotta give people content.
I'm about to do. Mm-hmm.
So
But Tariq factor against the Tag City is billets for the whole family. He had 50 over on jail when he was thinking about. And, well, Kanan told him that Kane not the problem, but Monet is pumping him, which is true.
but Monet not pumping at him though. That's not
And
Monet.
so, well, she put the thought in
No,
his head, but he.
that's not Monet at all. Everything he has done this whole time has been from Mecca. Everything's been from
Oh,
Mecca.
you know what?
Everything.
Mm-hmm.
Mecca told him to um holler at Braden. Mecca told him to come up with a fail safe plan. Everything's been Mecca. Everything's been Mecca.
And he's been a
Um,
man.
all right. So that's everything, man. It's shit. It's 9 o'clock.
Man, this thing went. Man, this
It's
conversation
going
went.
fast as
Man,
shit.
it's been a great
So here
combo,
goes
man.
Kane. Hey, I'm glad you brought that up because he said they said Mr. versus Kane, and that's definitely what it looked like it's going towards.
Yep. Tariq versus Kane. That's going to be the. It's the war because he has Kane in his sights. Yep.
That's definitely what's leading up to. Because Tariq has been taking Kane's shit the whole time.
Consistently.
You know what I'm saying? Kane to walk to his nigga room and punch him dead in the eyes as soon as he opened the fucking door.
Mm-hmm.
So
You said that.
Kane to set him up to go to prison. Kane took his roommate, got his roommate turned against him. Kane then sent somebody to the school to try to kill him.
Yep.
So whenever
You know what? You are right. Yep.
whenever Kane dies, it's gonna be by the hands of Tariq.
I agree. Yeah, it ain't gonna be by nobody else. It's gonna be Tariq.
So
Because he is. I ain't gonna say he needs it, but Tariq, it has to be because it has to be the end of that.
yeah, he need that shit.
Because
Hell, Kane,
no,
you
I ain't
talking
gonna
about
say
Kane, right? Yeah, Kane need that.
yeah.
Kane need that smoke, and need to come from Tariq. He's made to.
Oh, it needs to come from Tariq.
And all this is really because Monet
Jealousy.
chose to do business with Tariq and they're treating Tariq good. That's
Like
all
a member of the family.
That's all this shit's coming from. It's
Jealousy,
amazing,
man.
It's amazing how jealousy and insecurity will, and this is real life shit. This is real life shit. It's amazing how jealousy and insecurity will make a motherfucker react towards you.
Yep.
To the point of even trying to have you killed off of jealousy and insecurity. You didn't do nothing directly to that motherfucker. Just because of jealousy and insecurity. It's fucking crazy.
That's wild.
So,
Next week gonna be something special. Next week, hold up. I'll tell you right off the bat. Next week's episode is titled. I always like to give the listeners is let me look at this right here is Force My Hand. That's a very, very interesting title.
Force
My Hand. That's a very, very interesting title. That could be a whole lot.
That can be a whole lot. That can be a whole lot.
That can be a whole lot considering what we just saw. Especially what we just talked about in terms of with Tariq. Like now it's like, all right, I didn't let all this stuff happen, because of you, King. Now you didn't force my hand. But it could be a lot of different other situations. It could be with Monet.
Force my hand to me, that means someone doing something they didn't want to do, but had to do it based off the circumstance. I agree.
That's what I'm saying. I agree. And that's what I'm saying. It could be a whole litany of it. It could be a whole litany of everything.
Monet and Lorenzo gave broken promises and put a stranger Tariq before him. Can't put in all his work more than Drew and gets pushed back. Yeah. The parents are fucked up.
That's a fucked him up. And Drew killing Kane.
Not next episode. Not next episode.
I won't say next episode. I would say without.
Drew not.
If you tell me,
hey Tina, Drew not killing Kane. It's going to be Tariq killing Kane. They better not let anybody else kill Kane other than fucking Tariq. It better not. It better not. Hey man,
would you be shocked?
I'll be very shocked. All right, shit, man.
All right.
Shit, we're going to wrap this up.
All right. It's been a great talk, man, as always. Great talk. Yeah. Great chatting with everybody in the comments. Tina, Mr. Always get people's names here. My brother's in here.
Brother.
Yeah, my brother. Yeah, my brother. My twin. Yeah. Rika, my fault.
And everybody else.
My cousin. Everybody else. My cousin, she came and checked me out. But yeah, man, this is gonna be interesting, man. Yeah, thanks, man. Blessed night to you too as well. It's been a great talk, man. This is a great, opener for the season 2, episode 6.
Yeah,
after the mid-season finale. This was a shocker. Good show. And look, man, thank everybody for rocking with us again on Tuesday nights. Thank y'all so much. Man.
So shout out to YouTube Live, Facebook Live, Blackjack TV channel 199, Blackjack Prime channel 198, Zingo TV. Shout out to Blast Music, Mile High Radio Station. Shout out to the viewers. Shout out to the people that was in the comments, to the people that was listening to us. Shout out
to back next week
to Stacks, Sean, Tina B was in the comments. Shout out to Becca.
Thank you,
shout
Tina.
Out to Mel.
Yes.
Shout out to Nick J.
Yep.
Shout out to everybody else. Shout out to Mark. Shout out to everybody we're working with behind the scenes.
Yep.
And I believe that's I don't think I miss anybody. Join us. Go to our YouTube channel. Please join us on the YouTube so you get notified every time that we come on. All right. So, Taya, see you next Tuesday, man.
All right, man. Y'all take it easy.
Force my hand.
All right, take it easy, man. Out.